Hi, lovely ladies. Hello, hello. Welcome to another Tuesday Dating Tips and Q&A with Raeeka. I am sorry that we had to start later today. Today was taking care of Raeeka Day in terms of getting my roots done and taking care of my face because I really am, very, very mindful about my skin, and so you see a little bit of redness, but that's because I've been doing some process on it and just making sure it's always clean and healthy. And this is as natural, as au naturel as I can get. So welcome to Tuesday Tip with Raeeka au naturel. Well, I'm really excited to be with you. First and foremost, I have to say I'm excited to be here without needing to wear my sweaters, my lovely sweaters. I love them, but I cannot wait to just be without them and have a different outfit. So I'm really excited about this, neck. And I also wore it because I wanted to let you ladies know that this is a very attractive neckline to wear. Hold on, let me fix this. For dates, because it's not so revealing. I'm not like revealing anything, but it's also sexy. So it's showing skin. This is a long sleeve because here in San Francisco it's still really cold. And it's raining, but I just turned the heater on and I'm like, I cannot absolutely take wearing my sweater again with for the Facebook Live. So anyway, I am so excited to be here. How are you ladies doing? So quiet in this group. I don't hear much of talk going on. I can see you guys are, posting on, commenting on what I post here, but I want to hear more about you. What you say, what you ask. Your participation in this group is really important and it matters. It matters to me. I am here to support you, and it matters to me to be in a place of knowing what's going on for you so I can be of support to you. So please don't hold back. You can post, you can ask questions, and don't forget that every Tuesday at 6 p.m. we have these Tuesday tip calls, but today we just started a little bit later. So today I want to talk about a topic that came up with a bunch of different ladies that I have talked to, both my clients who are in the Irresistible Woman program, coaching program, and also women that I got on the phone talking to. And that was around their relationship with their family and with their parents. So I thought, you know what, this is a really great topic to bring up because it is important. And by the way, I'm not distracted. I'm bringing up my Facebook on my phone so that if you guys comment, and sometimes it's late on my desktop, I can see it. So make sure you say hi to me so I know who you are, and yeah, so I can help you. Okay, so here's the thing. The question was, when I'm telling my mom about the program that I'm doing with you, and that how I'm so ready to find love, and how I am, I've changed and my mindset has changed and it's time for me to find love, and I'm not the same person that I was before. And and the answer that they got in their here, I just got it. Hold on, let me just turn the light. Okay, there you go. So that the comment that they get is, one of the clients said, well, my mom said, oh, well, but you are not, ready, or you have a habit of always picking the wrong guy, or you haven't changed, like what makes you think that you are different? What makes you feel that this time you're going to be different in the way that you're going to go, and find your life partner? What makes you feel that things have changed? And my client was really disappointed. She felt like there's somebody like this, somebody just put like a, deflated her basically, and she felt like the whole energy just got washed out of her, and she was very upset about it. So I also talked to other people who are like, you know, when I talk to my friends, they're still talking a lot about you know, the idea around dating is hard, good men are not out there, how, you know, there will never be, you know, a man for me, our town is like useless, we can't find the right guy, this, that, and the other. And she's like, you know, I'm trying to do all this stuff that we're doing in the group, but I go out like with my girlfriends, and then I get really upset because that's not what the conversation, like the level of the conversation just drops. And I get very nervous, and I also get, you know, it's kind of like the energy affects me. And of course the energy affects you. So I wanted to ask you, for those of you who are watching this video, whether you're on my mailing list and you're seeing this, whether you are in the dating tip group and watching this, or whether you are in on my Facebook page and watching this, how are you being supported by your friends and by your close family, like sister, mother, father, brother? Are they on the same page with you? And do they have to be on the same page with you? Is your success attached to the level of their support with you? Is that really true? Right? And so here is the thing. The truth is, you are a grown-up woman. You are, if you are in my circle, then you are an ambitious, successful, career-focused woman who knows how to create success in your life. And while when you were a kid and a little girl, you needed your mom or your dad or, you know, your friends to approve of you, to feel that you belong and to feel that you are part of that community, I want to ask you to step into your leadership role. Leadership doesn't mean that you are going to be the CEO of a company, or you are going to be the executive director of, I don't know, Facebook, or, you know, like Twitter, whatever, right? It doesn't mean that. It means that you get to lead your life by having the perspective and mindset that supports the kind of life you want to have. It is 100% your responsibility, 100% of the time. So I hope you're writing this down. So the code of conduct for finding love, one of the codes of conducts, and this is something I teach over and over in my Quality Man method, which is this process that I teach my women on how to reel in and attract relationship-ready quality men so that they can have a choice with them, right? And see which one is a match and which one is not, because not every quality man is going to be the right match for you, but you need to have the option when you're dating so you can choose. So it's super important that you step into that leadership position and take 100% responsibility for your success in your love life. It is not your mom's job to approve of you. It is not your friend's job to tell you that there are good guys out there. And at the end of it, for those of you who are in my coaching program, it is not my job either to tell you. I give you the information, but what you do with that information is 100% up to you. And this is why some people do really well when they are guided and when they come and, do the Irresistible Woman program. And very few people are not, because they are not applying the tools that's so important. So what should you do? The first thing I want you to do is to acknowledge that you are not that little girl that you were before. You are now a grown-up, mature, and quality woman who gets to choose what she wants to do with her life. Second, I want you to acknowledge that your mom has a perspective of you based on how you have shown up until now in your life. Now, if you are working on yourself, if you are changing your way, your energy, the way you're showing up, the way you are presenting yourself to the world around you, guess what? Then that's fabulous. You have the opportunity now, instead of, either getting into an argument with your mom or your sister or your friends, to prove to them that you are this person who can find love, or you are somebody who's ready to find love, or you believe that there are plenty of good guys out there because you're learning that, you have the opportunity to actually have a conversation with them. So when your mom says, well, are you really ready to do that? Are you sure that's where you are? The answer is, wow, Mom, of course. And it's interesting that you asked me that question. Let me tell you about the things that I've learned, or let me tell you about what I believe, or let me tell you how I think about finding love. You are the messenger. You are the person who's going to tell those around you what you believe in and what you want in your life without wearing the boxing gloves. So important. So important that if your mom or your sister or your cousin or your grandmother or your father or your friends do not support you, that you don't get ticked off or dinged or upset, doubt yourself. All of that is your personal responsibility. I mean, being the woman that's irresistible to quality men takes work. Being that woman, being meaning breathing, acting, believing, showing up as that woman, takes 100% responsibility from you. 100% of the time, not 98% of the time, not when you get together with your mom, not when you get together with your dad, but all the time. And here is the thing. When your friends or your parents or your family does not, hi Karina, when they don't support you, or they are not on the same page with you, that is an opportunity for you to ask yourself, I wonder if I am showing up in my full power as my fully irresistible woman around my family, around my friends. I wonder if I can take a better look at myself and see how I can show up even stronger. Right? Because when you do that, that's taking responsibility. That's not getting ticked off or moved in a negative way by outside influence. And what's driving you, it's what's happening on the inside. You see what I mean? Karina, you know what I'm talking about, because that's what we're working on in the Irresistible Woman course. So and by the way, if you're coming on, I see some people are on, please say hi. I'd love to know who's here. As always, I'm all into knowing who you are, what you want. This group is for you. These videos are for you. I'm here to serve you. So the more you talk to me, the more you, I would say, you know, the squeaky wheel gets the attention or gets the best help or whatever that saying is. That's what it is in this group. So please know that I am fully here wanting to connect with you. And if you're listening to this on my, you know, because you were on my mailing list, so then write to me. I always want to know. And join the group, Dating Tips for Savvy Single Ladies on Facebook. So here is the thing. When your friends and family are not on the same page, another way that you can, you know, step into your place of power is choose your conversations. Choose the kind of conversations you want to have. When you get in this place of wanting to prove yourself by words, you're starting an argument. But when you actually show up being that person, having the energy of a woman who's ready to find real love, having had done the work on yourself, having been someone that is truly worked on all of her baggage, meaning you're coming into the dating arena without baggage, then you get to choose where you want to have those conversations. You don't have to let go of your friends because they're not on the same page with you. No. But you can know that with these friends, I don't really talk about dating. And if they say, if they're going into this, oh my God, because girls, what do? We get together and then we bitch about dating and men and bashing it and, you know, being exhausted about it and tired of it. And well, that's the same thing, exhausted and tired, but like, you know, frustrated with it, hopeless, helpless, you know, upset, you know, thinking this would never happen, or if it happens, it's not going to be now, and or, you know, it can happen, but not at the level that I want, which is the same thing. Basically, what I want is not going to happen. You're saying the same thing to yourself. You need to be the leader right there and say, you know what, girls? I have to tell you, I don't believe that. I don't believe that there are no good guys out there. I think that if we're sitting here and if we are constantly bashing dating and telling how dating is hard, well, guess what? We're going to go out there with that attitude, and guess what guys are going to see in us? This frustrated, angry, upset, retreated, MIA woman, and they're not into it. So what do we need to do? We need to be the leader. We need to stand up. We need to say what we believe. And once you do that, it's going to be so much more empowering. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Say a yes or a no. That's fine. I have to get the door because I have somebody coming over. So while I do that, are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Is this making sense to you? Because it's super important that you understand that 100% responsibility 100% of the time is completely something that you need to be a choice about. It needs to be your choice. And when you choose it, and when you believe it, what's going to come is absolutely magical. When I was dating, I had the same issues with my parents. Hi, Julie. Hi, hon. Good to see you here. I had the same issues. My mom was skeptical. Are you sure you're ready? You know, because I had all these guys. I had 11 men who had cheated on me. My fiance left. And she was like, are you ready? Are you sure that this is the right one? And she was very skeptical to meet Tim, not because Tim would have been a bad guy, but because for her it was hard. She would get to know these guys, and then they would also in a way break her heart as well. But when I had confidence in myself, when I trusted myself in this process, and I was so sure of Tim, because I knew that I know how to find love. I know how to read men. I know how to say if somebody is a good match for me or catch for me, maybe that too, match for me or not. And when they saw the way I was with Tim, which was not this overbearing girlfriend, like proving that he's the right guy, but little by little, I said, you know what? Let them love him on their own terms. I don't have to prove anything. And now they love him. They adore him. I mean, his daughter is like their granddaughter. They're very, very, fond of him. And it's because of the way I showed up. I have single girlfriends, ladies, and I'm a dating coach. But I don't go up to them and coach them or tell them what to do. It's not my place. If they're bitching about guys, I listen. And I'm just like, well, it's really sad that they think that way. But it's not my job to change anybody's opinion. Now, let's say as an entrepreneur, many times entrepreneurs say, oh, it's so hard to find clients. And I say, I don't find that to be true. Anytime that it's been difficult to find clients, it means that I have not been clear in my message, that I haven't served my audience in the way that they're going to know what the benefit, the value is in working with me. And it's never about that there is not enough clients out there or money is short, I don't have money, anything about scarcity. I have taken 100% responsibility around the way I need to show up and the person I need to be. So I'm asking you to really take a look. Where is it that you need to take one behavior, right? So for example, I'm working on my health being, right? Healthy being. Because to me, my health is my wealth. I really believe in that. And having gone through that big, health issue last year with my back and being bed rest and then having a back surgery and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of pain, and then depression and then anxiety, and still dealing with depression and anxiety to this day, I know that my health is my wealth. So it is 100% my job to sleep well, eat well, exercise. And we're going to talk about this next week. I'm going to go over what are some strategies that you can put in place to get your energy up to step into your irresistible power. So stay tuned for next week. For this week, what is your takeaway from this call? Where can you show up? What is one pattern that you can take where you can be 100% responsible for it and shift it so that when you are around your friends or family, you don't get dinged by them? Write it down in the comments or email it back to me. For those of you who are watching this at home, because I'm going to be sending these to you now. By the way, for the ladies in the dating tip group, do not worry about your privacy and all of that. It's all intact. But we're just sending this to ladies who can join our group because this message needs to go out there. So for those of you who are watching this at home, I want you to either email me or join the group and comment under this email and tell me, what is it that you are going to shift? Hit reply, let me know, or write in the comments below. Mwah. I'll see you guys next week, 6 p.m. Tuesday, another Dating Tip Tuesday for next week. Have a good day or evening. Bye.